Welcome back to the stage, everyone. Give me another episode more Super Mario Odyssey on the Nintendo Switch. Welcome to it. So last time, because we just 100% completing all of our assignment of getting every power moon around here. Well, technically, we're not quite done yet because we wanted to 100% get all 9 of the purple coins so that we go increased up by 50 in total. So let's be cool. We only got one more of this moon which we have to go find. Well, I think we haven't 100% of the power moon just yet because we just 99% of it because we're trying to get the live power moon, which is from the hint order. So that's something we're gonna have to stick around. We're gonna have to wait for that for later. Right now, I really do think that we should go find ourselves a checkpoint to warp to, because there's a flag that can take us all the way back somewhere at the top hat tower. So going inside. So there are some few purple coins that we were missing inside of the top hat tower. So we'll go take this ground pound. And I don't know what this camera is not going to show me anything right now, so I can barely see perfectly fine because all of that I'm seeing here is these baby Goombas. Okay, so we're gonna be a Frogger, as from the games, because the Mario pretend like he's some Frogger. Okay, so it looks because we're only down to the 4 left. Okay, so I can barely see where those last 4 purple coins are. So as we keep hopping, so we do want to get this last model in Cat Kingdom. So we'll keep marching as we start hopping more. So and we'll hop super high up in thin air. So let's find somewhere to stand. Yeah. Okay, come on. No hidden blocks, please. No hidden blocks. Okay, fine. Whatever. I mean, hidden blocks are a friend to us. But get you places where you want to go. Okay, so that was it. So that's all 25. So let's move out of here. Alright, and of course, why not? I mean, we can take the roll. So this here's the quickest route back at base at the Cat Kingdom. So we'll go find the shop, and I took ground pound. How messed up was that, Matt? Okay, well, we just start back to where we are, but you know what? Let's just work to the Essential Plaza instead of just taking them a long way. Alright then, so we're going to remove all of this logs. And we wanted to check it with her, so let's go confirm A. So we'll get this last of this model called Butterton Tower model. So say this model of the tower in the Cat Kingdom is popular with the tourists that face to its faithful recreation and detailed craftsmanship. Alright, well let's go purchase that. And that was it. So we have no purple coins. Alright, so we can quit this. So that's all we can purchase in the Cappy Cap shop. So let's become we're all set now. So we're about to set out on the next kingdom. So Cascade Kingdom will be up next. Okay, so every power move that we don't find, well, we're gonna have to come back later. Well, and technically, I mean, in case we get this Cat Kingdom in 100%, I mean, that's when Cat Kingdom get done. So take a look at how much total I have. So we got here 447. So we got new products added to the shop. Nice. Alright, so let's go take off. So we're ready to go set sail to our next kingdom. So let's check in back at Cascade Kingdom. Alright, so every time that we get new products in the shop, then it will be available in Cappy Cap for sure. Alright, so we want to see if we can get Cascade Kingdom finished at 100%. Alright, so we'll go check that place out we like. The moon rocket here is glowing too. Let's be sure to check that. And yeah, now I can barely see because we just missed Captain Toad, which is underneath. Yeah, cause I kind of liking the soundtrack of the music, but just listen to it. It is quite generous to listen to. Okay, so first and first, we wanted to get one of this power moon in Cascade Kingdom. So no, we're gonna buy it for 10 coins instead of wasting so many. Okay, wait, what? How is that so much? Yo. Okay, well that's a whole lot of money I just spent. Okay, well that's a waste. Okay, well I don't know if I'm interested in getting these clothes. Well, let's just check to see if they're available. Okay, well, it's still the same old outfit I'm looking at. Well, some of these we can't get yet because we are so broke at the moment. We're not raising up a lot of money, that's for sure. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, so we got here the one called the Caveman headwear, a primitive plumber the fashion visa from the skull pair of bones. Alright, well we go put this dry bone in my head for our headwear. That's sick, alright. And this one is called Caveman outfit. Early adventurers wore visa outfit for maximum freedom of movement is not maximum warmth. Alright, so we'll go buy that, and we want to buy the sticker for 5 purple coins. So it says the sticker inspired by the T-Rex. So that's from the Cascade Kingdom sticker. We go purchase it, and we'll probably come back in case we have enough more. But let's say how many? 30. Okay, so we need to get 30 of these purple coins in order to get those 2 models. So without further ado, let's go set out. So here we are. So we are in our cave outfit. Alright, now I can barely see they do put a power moon straight up top. So this is on top of the rubble. Okay, so that's one of the power moons that we just found. Alright, so we'll go around and get all these coins up. And I do quite remember, so if we go to the home page real quick. So there was this hint album which we had to do. So if we take a look at this. So we got here is how many? So I believe it was the one for the pushy. And there was a second one somewhere. I cannot tell where it is yet. So I'm still trying to look to see where it was. Actually, I think it was the last end, I believe. Okay, so I think it's next to the one with the blue toe with glasses and will be a amiibo scanner. Okay, so I think it's go to picture. I don't know what it means for. So we're just gonna add to the sites in the place. So let's go have a gang of view. Okay, so we're gonna press some R. What will happen? Okay, now let's quit this. So, how does this work? No, don't talk to me. I'm not here to make hints right now. So, how is that gonna help us get a power moon? Okay, well that hit is kind of tricky. Are we supposed to ground pound it? To find the power moon? Alright, keep going. Yeah, find power moon hint is hard. So now we just can't tell is it up here or not. Okay, so let's go uprising. So what is this? Okay, hold on. So Peach what's up there? Okay, let's talk to Peach. Be careful you don't get so interested by the big waterfall that you fall. I used to come here a lot to play when I was little. A power moon that fell over the waterfall, but don't worry, it seemed fine. Okay, so this is Peach in the Cascade Kingdom. Well, at least we found whatever it is we're looking for. So come to think of it, I'd like to see both the big roots of the desert again. Alright, well, Peach is keeping up history of knowing what to do. Because she's on her own now. And she know her bit of knowing where to find all of these power moons. So we're going to do this timer challenge here. So our only goal here is that we get that power moon before it's too late. Alright, so let's go get that moon. So this is Cascade Kingdom Timer Challenge 1 complete. Okay, so we can dive under. So and we reveal what's underneath. There's this painting that we can do. And this just goes to show Bowser's Castle. Okay, so we'll go into that 3D painting. So we'll just go into Super Mario 64 with style. Okay, so let's just go take it to the high ground of Bowser Kingdom. So there's a secret path to Bowser Castle. Okay, so it's not looking too bad really. So it looked to me because we haven't found 45 of the moon recently. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure there's only like how many? 5? No, there's only 6 of the moon that we were just missing. Alright, so you know what? Let's move our way back to Cascade Kingdom and we go enter. Alright, so we'll go skip. And we'll get back to the scavenging and find the rest of our moons. As much as we can. Yeah, so that empty painting just revealed Bowser's Castle for the very first time. That we just still have to come by to check the place out. To see whatever it is that's available. Then we just go check it out by some point. Okay, well, pretty sure there was going to be a lot to see and done around here. So, what more can we possibly look? So, I knew because there are so much to do around here, but just finding moons everywhere. But you know what? There is a... Well, actually, hold on a sec. Now, I can barely see my purple coins. Let's collect those. And I can see more on the back. So, wait a minute. I not have seen this checkpoint before. And that just goes to show the moon. Okay, watch out for that chin jump there. Okay, well, we're doing the wrong move. Keep going. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, so it's just what I wanted. Okay, so get my power moon. So this is above the high cliff. That's one of the moon we collected. Okay, so this is the top of the big stump. Okay, so anything else going on down here? Okay, so there's a bonus room. Alright, I have not seen the bonus room before in my whole life. Okay, so we're getting here this underground techno music going on in the background. So we're gonna transform into a giant T-Rex and go swarm to kill one of these puffy looking fuzzy bears. Okay, the enemy look like the new fuzzies. Alright, so can we, yeah, we can try dashing. So there are only 2 power moons which we had to keep a lookout to find. So we go find it. Alright, so we'll get the smashing and everything. So I think we're supposed to clear both enemies. The little ones. So that way we can get one of its power moon. Alright, so we'll keep clearing everybody. And except for vote free. So that should go to show the power moon. Alright, let's get off from that. Oh, no, that was close. I almost fall. Okay, let's get that power moon. So this is Dinosaur Nat's big cleanup. Yeah, I mean, they do sure make a mess of everything. Okay, now let's get back to locating to find where that last moon is. Let me attach your head real quick. So we are still looking for the last moon somewhere. So if we go take the jawfall. So we'll go dashing. Okay, so there was a last power moon hiding underneath with this rock this whole time. Alright, so we'll go do the dinosaur jump. And we go bouncing sky high. And that just go to show where the moon is. If it's a dinosaur, then that's running wild. Okay, so I think we're all done here. So I think it's time we go out. So we just finished exploring the underground. And now we can take our way back up to the surface. Now I sworn there is one little detail that we were just missing. So I really think that we should get back to the locate and find where these purple coins are. And I do believe it's right down there. Okay, let's try it again. So we'll go rotate this. Okay, so that's gonna make us 11 purple coin found. Alright, so let's continue our expedition. Alright, and let's try to find someone at the stone bridge again. I think that's where we start. So we go find where the purple coins are. We're just straight on top of the distance. And also, let's make sure that we don't go miss anything. So I don't want to be missing any bonus rooms. Okay, so I think this bonus room I kind of do remember. This one looks a little too easy. So let's see how we do this. So we're going to transform back into Retro Mario and becoming a caveman. And we'll go keep solving the obstacle over here. So this Koopa Troopa is going to transform into a shell. Alright, so that go take out both Goombas. And we carry on. Okay, is there anything up here that I'm not forgetting? Okay, yeah, well, there are coins that we can't go missing. That's one way to find that secret. Alright, keep going. Okay, well, something is on top of it. So we go up through. Okay, so that should go to show where the moon is. Well, actually, we are getting close to the moon. But you know what? I think there's one other thing that we're missing. So, I want to go back down again. So, I think there's a second power moon which we're trying to get. Alright, so we can go back down to here. Okay, so I do want to correct this angle. Okay, hold on. That's kind of weak. Okay, so that Koopa Troopa will get hit. Hold on. Take it out. Alright, and let's go through to get that power moon so that we can fully restore health. So it's a hidden chest and passage. Alright, now going underneath. Okay, well, I didn't know it was death. Did not know. My bad. Okay, well, that was clearly a mistake there because I thought it was going to be safe land distance. But didn't know what that was going to be death. So that's all that mattered. Everybody gets confused some point. Alright, so this shell will get kicked in the horizontal. And we continue solving the obstacle course. Alright, so we're going to make the sprint. So let's go take it back to 3D in that formation. Okay, so back to this pipe again. I want to try to see if we can time this right instead of slipping and falling off. Okay, well, I just want to know what's up there. Okay, so it might lead to corns, who knows. Okay, that's too low. That's too low. We want to time this right. Okay, very good. Very good. So going through here, so they do left 4 of the purple coins. And that go total by 15. Okay, and that should go to show the yellow power moon. So it's a path via the chasm lift. Alright, so let's go enter. And we can get back to find more power moons lying around here. Okay, so I know we already got health already. So we get free coins inside. Alright, so we'll go for the spin to clear all of these enemies. And make this optical jump so there are only 3 purple coins. Oh wait, we can't go missing that. Come on, no, it's gone, right? Yeah, I just know it's gonna be gone. We weren't quick enough. Mario run too slow. Okay, so I can barely see there are 3 purple coins in this area. So let's go pick some of them up. So that gonna make it 21. And what else is here? Well, actually, no, I almost forgot because we were supposed to investigate. Because there was a cube that we had to investigate. But actually, before going messing with that cube, there is this challenge that we had to take, and I just bumped my head on the wall for no purpose or reason. Okay, so what's this cat doing here? I heard there was a real caveman out around here. I'd love to meet one. The caveman, I'm such a fan of your work. I'd like you to have this. Okay, so you were supposed to be in a caveman outfit in order to get this power mode. So with the caveman, cave fan. Someday maybe I'll take up a caveman. Yeah, I mean that cap should. I mean, whatever this cap wanted to be, I mean, it can be it came out on its own just to act like it wanted to dress up as a caveman, just to make it all silly. Alright, so I want to go get this power moon. So this here is across the flowing aisle. Okay, over the other side there are 3 purple coins. Okay, now we can get back to investigating, which is over on the other side. So let's go break this cube. Alright, and we'll keep the cutscene on as much as we like. So pretty sure there are going to be a whole lot of power moons scattered everywhere, which we can't go missing. So we go watch whatever is about to happen. So let's just skip it and we'll see what's going to happen next. Okay, pretty sure there are a lot of moons that we got to find around here. So how many moons are we supposed to search for? 40? Okay, well, finding 40 moons is going to take a whole lot of work to it. Okay, so we'll definitely find whatever we're looking for. So let's go out and do more expedition around here. Alright, well, we do got here a whole lot of moons that we got to find. So there's a chimney underneath. So that should go to show 2 power moons underneath this secret bonus room. And we go enter. Yo, okay, well, this was interesting. So the platform started moving on its own. So we got here this swing saw. And 3 of those clouds to pop. Okay, well, I recently have not seen this bonus room my whole life. Because this here looks kind of brand new to me. Okay, so we go hit the... Oh, hold on. I did not know they could disappear. No, hold on. I did not know they can disappear that quick. Okay, that was a land fail. Alright, so we're supposed to keep a lookout for the purple coins. That's for sure. Alright, keep moving. Alright, so the enemies gotta get cleared, so let's clear them all first. And then go move on. Alright, no, don't do that. Okay, so we want to be over here. So let's hit this. So I want to do the vertical this. Alright, so we're gonna make this backflip. So do I hear shine? Okay, I must have heard there is a power moon close nearby, but I just took the fall. Alright, well, let's keep going. Okay, well this color, these obstacles do kind of look slippery to me. Yeah, so now I can barely see it. So the power moon, the first power moon was above it this whole time. Okay, so we want to keep moving, so we won't pay any close attention on corn right now. So how we do this? So can we go for the spin to hit that cloud hat? Okay, that'll work. Okay, there was a hidden block this whole time. I can see that picture. Alright, let's do backflip. And there it is. So we just got ourselves the first power moon, which is atop of a wall among the clouds. So the last power moon had got to be close at the end. So but it shouldn't be too bad, really. Okay, yeah, well, now, whenever we do our homework assignment, then we go do these obstacles. Okay, well, these fuzzy wuzzies just took me out so quick. So we're just gonna have to wait till it transforms back to a hat. Yep, there it is. So that go transform back to a hat, and why can't I reach to that? How is that so far away? Alright, no, screw it anyway. How about we do this? Yeah, that'll work. Okay, I want to see that picture. Thank you. Okay, that's what I want. So let's hurry this up. Okay, that's how we do it. Okay, this is a crowd of mysterious clouds. Complete. Okay, that's it. So that's gonna make us 2. So we want backshot to make sure we don't miss any purple coins around here. Just to be sure. Okay, so there's no purple coins in this bonus room. So we can move out of here and go find the rest. Now I feel my presence there is a moon close nearby. If we can find it. So I think I gotta transform back to a chain shop. Okay, don't fast space me. Okay, will you stop that? You know what? Destroy the kids. Can I take out the kids? Okay, well we already got that power moon already. That's the power moon already got. Okay, so that was supposed to hit the bullseye. So can we try doing this? Okay, well I cannot see whatever it is I'm doing. Okay, so I think I was supposed to time that right. Oh come on, we're so close. Okay, let's do this. Okay, so I think we were supposed to transform to a little chin jump. So that was supposed to go to show that there were going to be some secret coins we can start collecting. Okay, so there is another chimney, which I have not seen before. So this is going to take us to another bonus room, which we have to do. So let's pull down this lever. So that will create a drawbridge. Are you serious? Well, Val too carried away. I was going to move the quicker I can. Come on. I was going the quicker I can. Alright, well let's just keep an eye out because there's only 2 of the moons which we can't go missing from the start. Okay, so we just roll on the platform because they're just shape-shifting to left to right. Okay, so I can barely see there are only 2 lever mechanics I'm looking at here. So we're going to use Cappy. So that going to lower down the slope. And we don't hit the ride on these wings. Okay, well this is some puzzle we're solving. Okay, that looks super fun. I like that kind of puzzle. Very interesting. Okay, so let's collect that moon. So visit flying far away from gusty bridges. Alright, moving on. Alright, so we'll go take out those little ones and move on. Oh, no. Why would you fall, Mario? Can you please stay careful? Okay, that was close. Oh, hold on. Stay here. Don't get carried away. Just stay where you are. Okay, wait for it. And then move on. Okay, well, we just missed one. Doesn't really matter. Let's just get a move on. So, we want to get that power moon. So, visit across the gusty bridges. Alright, so, we just got something that auto say. So, we are back at it again. So, there are still a lot of these power moves we have to keep looking out to find. So, let's get the sightseeing. But wait a second. Now, there is a power move hiding inside that rock there. I reckon we go kick it like soccer. Alright, come on. Reveal. What's inside the rock? Yes, okay. Well, there's going to be a moon. So, this is rolling rocks by the falls. And yeah, now that coin is coming home with me. Come on! Mario, you suck! Why can you not grab the balloons of all of these coins? The heck? Alright, well, better luck next time. Okay, now up top, there's a moon on top of it. So, I really think that we should take the high ground above the fossil falls height, was it? Yeah, I believe that's what it used to be called. So, let's try to see if we can get that moon. As long as we don't fall off. But actually, wait a second. Yeah, now the moon's over there. Okay, so it's next to a stone arc. That's one of the moons that we able to find. Okay, so making our way back to the heights. Now I sworn there's only 2 moons that we're missing. Alright, so let's go transform back to a Chin Chomp. Okay, so we just want to know if there are gonna be any sign of moon activity that we don't miss. Wait, you sure it's underneath? Hold on, so it was underneath this whole time. Okay, well, I better not fall for this. Now, I sworn there was a moon we had to collect. Come on. Alright, there you go. So there's a treasure under the cliffs. Alright, and of course, there is a second one somewhere beneath. Now, was there a second power moon underneath? Okay, this is kind of weird. So, let's go double look around. So, can it be up high in the distance? Oh wait, so there's this music note which you have to do. Hold on a sec. Let's go do that right now. Alright, so we want to hurry up and get all the note before time runs out. Alright, get that Goomba out of here. Alright, hurry. Okay, there's our moon. Let's get that. Okay, well we got what we came for. So this is taking notes. Hurry upward. All right. Well, next up, we wanted to see if there's a moon above it. We might not be sure yet. So some of these moons are getting exquisitely hard to track down. So now, you sure it's not here? Okay, let's go transform to a Chinchomp. Okay, well, we want to time that right. So, can it hit that rock? Well, it can't go reaching. So, what's the deal here? Okay, well, it had to be underneath somewhere. Let's check what's underneath. That is so tricky. Yeah, I knew it was not going to be underneath. I knew it. That looks tricky. How can we tell if the moon's not here or not? So, can it be this rock? No, it can't be the rock. No. Let me do this. Alright, you know what, guys? Screw it anyway. So, we're gonna transform back into a T-Rat. Because I want the T-Rat to go uprising up top of the Fossil Fall Hills. The Fossil Fall Heights, I mean. I'm sorry. I must have misspoken too soon because we were supposed to uprise further up top to the distance. So that way we can snag one of these fossils because there is a moon close nearby. So the question is, how do we get up there? Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Now, I want to keep using the T-Rat because I tried using those little little Chinchomps, I mean. Because you guys are no use to me right now. Okay, now I can barely see there's Captain Toad in the background. Oh, come on, can you make it anywhere up there? Oh, hold on, there's a time limit? How come it be a time limit? Come on now. Okay, so the T-Rex is coming back. Okay, so we can't waste so much time on this T-Rex. So my T-Rex can't jump or do nothing. But you know what? Let's just get off the map. Well, we'll come back later. So, can we make that? Okay, I think we can. Okay, so we're looking at the pillar of the platform because there's just a moving up and down so much. Okay, hold on. Take your time. Let's backflip. Backflip, please. Alright, keep going. Alright, so, what are we doing up here? Alright, you know what? There is a moon close nearby. So, let's go use our hat. So, that should go to show the moon. So, let's collect that. So, this is guarded by a colossal fossil. Interesting. Okay, but I don't understand. I mean, why could we not break that fossil? Because I'm trying to get the T-Rex up. Because these Chinchomps are no good use to me. Alright, well, let me try to see if I can look this up on my own and figure out how to get these fossils to break. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I think I got something, you guys. So I think if you knock the pole, so that thing will come down, and what happens next? Okay, so I get to break the fossil. Okay, now that's the one thing I was missing. Well, that had me stuck for a little bit because I can't tell how that thing is going to reach. Well, the Chinchomp can't even reach that far to break one of its fossils. So that's how I got the Power Moon. That looks a little tricky. Okay, so some of it's optical over here. Alright, so we want to take this slow because it's a Power Moon which we have to get. So we don't want to rush with it. So we can clearly take our time with this. Alright, keep going. Alright, no, screw it anyway. Let's get that moon. Okay, so this is just a hat to skip in and jump. Alright, well, I think we're done now. So there's only like 5 moons left. So let's go work to the Odyssey. And yeah, now let's do color a day. So we are done here, guys. So I believe in that time on Super Mario Odyssey. So we'll do the best that we could. So we're going to try to see if we can collect as many purple corn berries. Well, I'm not sure what all of those purple corn went. So there's only 6 left which we had to find. And so far, I mean, but we got here is still more of these moons which we had to go set out to find. So that's something we're going to have to stick around later on the next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere. And you will be particularly on stay tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you're enjoying this series and want to see more of Super Mario Odyssey, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring the notification bell so that you'll be still updated and notified to all my news and awesome for the top of the way. So that's about it for Super Mario Odyssey. We'll be picking more in the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.